Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carol and the name of my channel is My Blessed Nest. Today I'm excited to be participating in a collaboration called Using Trash to Create Treasure. This collaboration is hosted by Casey of Coffee with My Sunshine, and she has chosen a co-host. Her name is April and her channel is April Adair Shares. I'm excited to be participating in this challenge. It's the first time I've ever participated, and what we are supposed to do is take something that would otherwise be trash and turn it into something useful or decorative, and I've chosen the useful. Actually, it's kind of decorative too, and you'll see what I mean. I'm starting out with this wooden box. If you look inside, this is what it looked like before I started. I went ahead and slapped a coat of white paint on it last night when I had this vision. This is an old box that my uncle gave me years ago. I'm pretty sure it was used to put cassette tapes in. And I used to use it. I would stand it up by my fireplace and put things on top of it or inside of it. And it was one that textured paint was in. I don't know if you can tell, but it has that old textured paint on it. So I was cleaning up my den, decluttering the other day, and I thought I was going to get rid of this because I didn't need it anymore. It was just sitting around, and then my creative juices got to flowing. So I am going to use this to hold my paintbrushes and colored pencils and anything for my crafts. So you'll see. Let's get started. First thing I want to do, I'm going to stencil a word on to my box to make it a little more decorative. I found these stencils. They're called Stencil Art, and they were mine when I was a kid, and I thought they were the best thing ever. I even liked to craft when I was a kid. I remember using these, especially the Christmas ones, and I would trace the stencils onto just regular paper, and then I would paint them and I would make my own gift tags. What I'm going to use them for today is I want to stencil the word create onto my little box, and just to spiff it up a little and make it a little more personal to me, because I like to create things when I craft. Let me flip the camera down and show you what I'm doing, and let's get started. Since create has 6 letters, I'm gonna start in the middle. Let's see, my box is 14 inches long, so 7 would be right in the middle. I'll put the 3rd letter to the left of that mark, and then I'm gonna measure up from the top and down from the bottom so that my letters are centered. Once I get one letter centered, then I can just follow where it's at with the others. Okay, I'm happy with that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I don't want it to look terribly off-centered either. So I'm just using a pencil to stencil out the letter E. It's a little noisy because of that textured paint. So there's how I have the letter E, and I'm going to turn off the camera and go ahead and trace out all of the letters, and then I'll come back and show you my next step. So I am into this robin egg blue now. I love this color. So I have my old lid here, and I'm going to put some paint in there, and I have a thin paintbrush, really thin for outlining, and then a thicker one for filling in the letters. So that's my little tip for you there, that you want to have a proper paintbrush to outline. It makes it a whole lot easier. Now that I have my letter outlined, I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. Okay, there's my first letter done. So I'm going to go ahead and shut off the camera, and I'll finish painting those letters, and I'll come back and show you my finished product and what I'm going to do with it. I'm all finished painting. So there's my box with the word create on. I love Yankee candles, and they come in these gorgeous glass jars. And when I'm done burning a candle, I put it in the freezer with a little bit of wax in the bottom. It freezes and I'm able to easily remove the glass and then run it through the dishwasher, clean it up. So I've decided to use some empty ones. I have all my colored pencils in one, and my paint brushes, and these are my sponge brush paint brushes in another one. And then I made this out of a tin can years ago. I just did a little stencil around it, and I just have my screwdriver and my special scissors for cutting pictures on there. And then when they're dry, I'll put my special paint brushes in there that are very fine. I'm using this as a little caddy, and I will keep it on my craft shelf, and then when I'm ready to craft, all I have to do is pick this up and bring it to the table. And then I have all my supplies right at hand. So let me know below what you think of my project. Thanks so much for joining me today. I had so much fun using trash to create treasure. I'm pretty sure that Casey does this collab every so often, so if that's the case, I'll be happy to participate again. It was a lot of fun. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. And I would like to highlight my craft playlist. So if you're interested in crafts, I've done other crafts on my channel, and I'll link that playlist below. If you enjoyed my content, please consider subscribing to my channel, and be sure to hit the bell so that you won't miss out on any of the fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.